Hello! Hello, happy Wednesday. Presuming you're living in the past or in the times that hasn't caught up, but I think that most people, I think that is Thursday the earliest for people. I think that's how time works. Does anyone really know how time works? Can anyone tell me? It would be a really good skill to have as a pilot. That would really help. That would really be good assistance. Hello, how are you? This is a bonus episode of Paranormasight: The Mermaid's Curse. We have finished up the game. We have seen the true ending, but there are a couple more to get. And that's what this stream is, trying to find them. And it should be, I mean, like it is just like these two that we don't have things in. But we've had these two blank for a while. I've tried to unlock them and we haven't. So this might be a bit of a trial and error kind of stream. So just feel free if you want to just chill for that. Hopefully you don't mind me losing my way too much? Question mark? I hope. But yeah, this is an amazing game. If you haven't seen it, and like mystery games, like visual novels, you should watch this in the beginning, and you should watch somebody play Paranormasight 1. This is such an incredibly written series of video games. Buy it. Buy 4 copies for yourself and all three of your friends, real or imaginary. It's just that good. It's just that good, baby. I do also want to warn you that there is a very, very real possibility, unfortunately, that I'll have to cancel Saturday's streams because of a family thing that's coming up. It's one of those things where I'm waiting on, if I am waiting on like if it's gonna happen. It's that kind of family. So don't be surprised if Saturday's stream gets canceled, but we will be next Saturday on the 16th. We are going to be playtesting my script. Friday, I believe it's Saturday, May 16th. We're going to be playtesting the Mermaid's Curse live. So, and it is named after this game. It is mostly done, and I've actually had some feedbacks from a couple of people, including one pretty prominent script builder, which thank you to them. I will reveal more once that Friday happens. Yeah, let's get to this game. We've had the 2 musics playing. Let's get to it. So this is the one where they this is the one that is, I think, is that with Kikuko or is this after Kikuko? Okay. Start from Kikuko. Okay, you can start from Kikuko's death. Okay. I think that I want to start here. And I want to start with Avi and Co. in possession of the Tamate Bako, because I think that might unlock something after Kikuko dies. I think okay, we have to think first and then call out to him. Do we know of a mermaid is the question. We're gonna deny because that we want to thank one. And I think that one needs, and I think they keep it when that happens. That's their only reason. And then he tells us about Taishima, although we know because we are Osato and Princess Hatsune. They must be taking our leave. And then they do. So, this time they have the Tamate Bako. Oh. Oh, and that's done. Oh. Okay, that did do it. I was wondering. Okay, so. An exciting Ise-Shima adventure. Okay, and then there's this. Kikuko's killed right now, so I'm thinking maybe there's an this is still shattered, so I'm wondering if there's a different one if Kikuko isn't killed. Let's see. An exciting Ise-Shima adventure. This is Avi's perspective. Avi and Cersei managed to keep the Tamate Bako safely in their possession and leave Kamishima to search for Kipe Yakoma. Okay. Toba City area. And so Cersei and Avi made their way back to Toba in search of Kipe Yakoma. I guess he didn't know. I could have sworn that he knew that we were around, but I guess he didn't. Who are you talking to? Feels more exciting this way, don't it? Yeah, because Cersei's asked that multiple times. You might be right. It seems like we just missed him. Even though he's claimed he's afraid of the ocean. The people at the port said he left Kamishima on a chartered boat. There are more ferries today, so we have no way of getting back to the island. I'm afraid there's not much else we can do. Well, as long as we got the Tamate Bako, there might be another chance someday. Cersei, what's wrong? I don't know, but the Tamate Bako's giving off a strange spiritual energy. Oh, right. Yeah, because they said that it activated, like, at the evening. I did notice it felt a bit heavier than before. Let's take a look. There's something inside. Something just appeared inside. What's this? A chunk of flesh. My goodness. This belonged to a mermaid. What? Is it real? It exudes an incredible spirit energy. Whatever it is, it's extraordinary. Doesn't it feel too good to be true, though? It could be a trap. Or a curse. I actually found it. The gods haven't forsaken me after all. Thank you, world. I accept a gracious offering. Are you seriously gonna eat a chunk of mystery meat like that? What's wrong with you? Okay, so he does want. He did come all this way for immortality. That is very interesting. Cersei is not look happy about this. Well, not particularly good. Very watery, not much fat, no real texture. But it's not too fishy, so fried, I forget how to pronounce that. I heard it in Tomodachi Life once. Might not be half bad. That's all well and good, but I wasn't asking about the taste. I'm not planning on trying any. How do you feel? Is the mortality setting in? I don't feel any different. Want me to stab you or something? Whoa, slow down. What if it didn't work? I just suffer a painful skewering for nothing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure painful things will still hurt you even when you're immortal. As far as I understand it, an immortal body doesn't generate unless you're fatally wounded. In that case, I must politely decline. I'm not the biggest fan of pain, you see. Me neither. Especially not after everything. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find out if it worked one day. The fact that we got a hold of the Tamate Bako is already worth the trip. Well, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And that concludes Avi and Cersei's exciting Ise-Shima adventure. Thanks for reading, everyone. He's narrating again. Well, now I suppose I'll be going back to the US. What about you, Sissy? I think I'll keep exploring the Key region for a little while longer. So it just ends there, huh? I was thinking of paying a visit to Kumano Gungeon. That was the deity of the Kumano region, right? Are they gonna encounter a coma? I'd be very interested. That's the one. Actually, it's a collective term for the deities enshrined in the 3 grand shrines. There's the Kumano Sanza. Okay. So he eat the flesh. He go num 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 num. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. Do 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 do. Thank you, game. Thank you, everyone who worked on the game. Everyone who worked on the game. Avi's immortal now, an immortal American. That's the worst possible thing. And thus, after obtaining the flesh of a mermaid, Avi's wish came true, and he was granted an 800-year lifespan. However, soon after, Avi was detained at the airport by Paranormal Affairs under suspicion of murdering Kikuko Tsutsui with a curse. It was the mangled half-fish remains of Kikuko Tsutsui washed ashore on the coast of Toba that brought the crime to light. Okay, so if Kikuko doesn't die, then he sort of gets away scot-free. Avi fought back furiously, yelling and demanded he get a lawyer and saying he refused to talk. He did everything he could to avoid conviction. In the end, the case never went to court. However, citing the rule that 800-year immortals must be sealed away, a decision was made. From that day on, Arnulf Barnum, the cheerful fantasy novelist, was never seen in public again. The fall of Arnulf Barnum. They sealed him away, huh? Or put him to use. Like they were saying that they might with Yuza. Reach Arnulf Barnum's bad ending. Okay. Okay, so I think what we need to do here, I think it's pretty simple, is instead of killing Kikuko, we throw you away, and we throw you away. Alright, now we just go through the conversation with Kikuko. She got a curse stone on her. This time we are just gonna detain her instead of outright murdering her. She don't want that immortality. We know enough about that already. The condition right here. It had the same symbol on it. It's sus. It quite sus indeed. There we go. Apprehended her. We got the bronze mirror, and we take a look. And Yumiko is over here. Okay. We're gonna resume. Start after ending. His wish came true and he was granted an 800-year lifespan. Yeah, there we go. A man like him constantly seeks out new adventure, would most assuredly never encounter a dull day in those 800 years. Living his life to the fullest, he traveled the world in an everlasting search of thrilling mysteries and marvels. In the mid-21st century, his novel, The Tale of Never-Ending Youth, which was inspired by his own experiences, became a surprise worldwide hit. The live-action adaptation by a major US studio proved a major success, spawning merchandise at a theme park that made him a wealthy man. What is he becoming? Is he just becoming Walt Disney? The immortal Walt Disney. I am the mouse. Always smiling until his final days, he proudly proved that even after 800 years, not all glory is doomed to fade. In the 27th century, he wrote the following words in his journal. The world keeps on turning. Compared to its birth and the richness of history, 800 years is far too short. The glory of Arnab Barnum. Okay. So he just outed the existence of immortality to the world, huh? All right. That is shattered. That is shattered. We get all of the endings then? Well, no, we still have this. We still have stuff to unlock here. We also still have mockingbirds to unlock. Yes, like what are we missing? Begin. Is there anything interesting over here? That's as far as we'll go. We can go up. As far as the rope will reach. Oh. Oh, that's just a shell. Oh. Nice. We got an abalone. Got another one. We're gonna risk it here. We might die. But let's see how far we can go. Come on. Yeah, we did it. We done did it now. All right, now I thought that might have been a mockingbird over there, but no, it's not. Oh, got an urchin or whatever. We got many abalone here. Stuff there. And we go on back. I'm wondering if this is like just that, hold on, what's our score? Is that a record? It is 995. We rank up. Yeah, let's get our gathering leveled up. I also want to check our files. I want to check our mockingbirds. The Sacred Sanctuary, discovering a mermaid, behind the Kamishima poster. Okay, that could be in a couple places. Kikuko's reward. On the seabed. Visiting Ano Town, seeing the Tori through different eyes. On the seabed, with Yumiko at the town clock. Okay. So there are 2 more on the seabed that we can find. Let's see if we can do that. That is going to be our goal here. I don't think we ever headed just straight out this way. That is an abalone right here. We got 2 of them. Dang. We can really cut into them now. 2. This is as far as we'll go. We swim up and take a look down. Any mockingbird? No mockingbird as far as I can see. Not just yet, at least. Oh, abalone. Ah, great. All right, we'll return to the boat. Uh-oh, gotta get around that. And we did. That was a little scary. We rank up. Level 4 on the gathering. Let's go around the backside here. You might see some things here. Oh, that yellow shell. Trying to find some mockingbirds. That's a start. Oh, there we go. There's one. That's as far as the rope will go. Not returning to the boat quite yet. We can go up here. And Ayo, turn. Nice, we got our burbs. And let's just make sure that we get back with them. Gathering complete. And not many points at all, but okay. We got our mockingbirds. The Godfather, hell yeah. And number 18, which I clicked out of. Going roses. Nice. Very nice. All right. Let's stop diving for now. Return to the story chart. Okay, we can still do stuff there. With Yumiko at the town clock. Would it be in Kamishima investigation? Beginning Wakamura residence and coast. Okay, we're on Chuo Street. Mortal. Okay, no. Phone call. Session. Okay, no, you're on the bridge. I don't think that's at the town. This might be at the town clock. No, this is not. Is it maybe with Sato? Is it here? Let's just go start from Yumiko conversation. Because we are with Yumiko at the town clock. There we go. Number 20. Buzzboozlers. That's the stupidest name yet. I love it. Okay. Next one, pretty simple, is visiting on a town that has to be with Avi. Send it a duty. I think it's here. Okay. Oh, okay. No. So this is just the guest room. beginning, obtaining the iron box. Where is the beginning? We are offshore. Okay. So Asusa agrees. Here we go. Start from Mono Town. All right. Mockingbird. There you are. Mockingbird number 16 is Little Blue. Little Blue, Little Blue. Then we have see the Tori through different eyes. I'm thinking maybe that is Sato here. Start from beginning. We're at the Tori where it was Sato. Oh. No. Okay. Because you don't get a chance to investigate there. So it wouldn't be that. Cursed. Time to meet up. Accepted fate. Start from beginning? Tori, okay. Is it here? Not ready to talk about. Okay. Wait, no, you know what different eyes are. Different eyes are not Yuza. Different eyes are the conversation. Where is it? Is it obsession? Yeah, because Avi and Cersei are here. And they're talking at the Tori, right? Yes, they are. So there is a mockingbird around here, and we do get to talk. We do get to look. Looking up, I don't see it there. There's a mockingbird somewhere. Where could it be? If I look at surroundings, will that give us a hint? Close to the Kiryu. If I turn this on. Oh. It did give me. Wow, that's hidden well. I'll see with different eyes because he used the ability. That makes sense. So I think I remembered seeing one before. Tango and Turkey. That might be one of the ones in the center of the Mockingbird thing. Kikiko's reward behind the poster in the Sacred Sanctuary. And then discovering a mermaid. So I think we have to go back to Yuza. Let's go to the story chart. And let's actually see what our chart are. Tango and Tercy is a dapper dancer. Harbor dreams days spent flocked by adoring fans. Current situation, when Team Darling Maverick Mandy is the apple of everyone's eye, has him gnashing his beak in frustration. That's very funny. I think we'll go over all of this when we have all of them. Oh, we have an unknown connection here I want to actually go over. A Buzzoozler, a wanderer who wends his way into town each spring, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. In truth, he's a secret member of the Rebels' Roost delinquent crew and a fearless fighter. Taking advantage of the ambitions of the Go-Father, the sharp-witted schemer of the Ocean Outlaws, he's plotting to upend the current power balance of the Mockingbird world. The balance of power in the Mockingbird universe is about to shift. The Go-Father, second in command of the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang. His sharp red-rimmed eyes are constantly focused on the top spot in the gang, and these ambitions led him to scheme with others in an attempt to exploit any cracks they can find in Albatross Boss's overwhelming charisma. And we have not found the Albatross Boss, who I presume is this guy right here. All right. Okay, so we need to go to Yuza. We need to go to the jump scare. To the sanctuary. Is this that's what we need to plan. To the sanctuary. Or is that here you discover I forgot which one it was at. Start from Sacred Sanctuary. We might be jump scared here. Now we can see. Time to have a good look. Where is the Mockingbird? Where are you? If we look left, nothing there. But was that something? No, it was not. No. Come on, Mockingbird. Where are you? Behind me. Looking at the floor. You better watch your step. There it is. That's a Mockingbird. How'd it get down here? Number 1. Diving Javas. Nice. Behind. Left. Deeper. Yep. Yeah, and that should have given us the clue that that arch, that what we see right here on the menu is Ryugu. Steed. And remember, we turn our light off, and we turn our light on. We get the jump scare. Hello, Hayase. And now, now there is a Mockingbird somewhere. There's a Mockingbird somewhere here. We're gonna ignore you. Lol. We're ignoring the jump scare mermaid. Where's the Mockingbird? I care more about the Mockingbird than you. Where is that thing? I really wish I had Yumako's ability now. Okay, discovering a mermaid, which we did. Maybe it's not down here? Maybe we already found the thing. Because we have files. Oh, we forgot to read file 38. We totally forgot. Oh my goodness. Let's do that now. Thank you for playing the game till the very end. As a token of our appreciation, we have some special information to share with you. About this, let me... Actually, I'm gonna do this a bit later. I'm gonna do that a little bit later. Because the files, gameplay guide, Mockingbirds, discovering a mermaid. Oh, that could just be with Avi. Okay, I think that is. Let's go to the story chart. Okay, here we go. File 38, let's read it. File 38. Thank you for playing our game until the very end. As a token of our appreciation, we have some special information to share with you. About the sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Okay. Was wondering, because that was dropped a little bit, and then nothing really came about it. According to the results of an investigation conducted by the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, the original Suigen Gamyodo retired following last year's incident involving the 7 Mysteries of Honcho, and a young man with exceptionally potent spirit sense has since taken her place. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I see where this is going. Um, Although the second Suigungam Yodo has thus far focused on using his powerful abilities to solidify his social standing, his true purpose seems to be searching for a diviner by the name of Iyo Tokoro, who is said to be responsible for teaching the art of curses and other supernatural techniques to a certain ordinary woman. We look forward to the day we can meet again in another Paranormasight. Sincerely yours, Nakagoshi. That is really cool. That is really, really, really cool. Man. To Iyo Tokoro, that I don't think that name has come up. A certain there's an art of curses and other supernatural techniques to a certain ordinary woman. Oh. Is that could that be what happened with Yoko? Or is this just setting up Tokoro for a role in Paranormasight 3? Wow, either way, hold on. I'm gonna look up Iyo Tokoro. I do not think, I do not see any of them. Yeah, Iyo Tokoro seems to be a new character, and the certain, so wow. Okay, the ad break came in. I'm gonna pause. I'm actually gonna, go on a quick bathroom break. Wow, okay, I wonder if the ordinary woman is Yoko, or if it's somebody in Paranormasight 3. Either way, that is awesome. All right, I will see you in just a little bit. Bye. Hello, I am back. I am back. I hope you are doing well. Let's go get the rest of these let's go get the rest of the mermaids. Sorry, not the mermaids, the mockingbirds. Discovering a mermaid, that is going to be around. Is it unidentified skeletons? We're meeting the two of them. Got the curse coming in. Do 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 do. Actually, after the yeah, we are familiar after this. I've already skipped through so much. I'm actually gonna go through it and read it to see like if there were any hints that I missed. Sketch. Behind us, hello. So this is, okay, so this is the inquiry. Several hours later, okay. Yeah, this is not our thing. Iseshima. Kamishima. This is it. Here we go. Start from beginning. So we are discovering a mermaid here. Let's turn our vision ability on. Any blue thing? Yes. Oh, it's just right here. Okay, it is in the shade. So that's fair. The Turninator. Oh, awesome. Love that. Love that so much. Okay. Behind the Kamishima post, and then Kikuko's rewards. Those are our last two. Behind the Kamishima poster, I think there was one in a later scene with this guy. So, story chart. Later scene with you. Session, a phone call, intentions. Detective Ide called in. Later they returned to Ijika Town. Yes, that's where I want to go. Ijika Town. Nope. My bad. Issei City. That's where I wanted to go. At least it is the same place. Yeah, because I remember, yeah, because with you, there's a Kamishima poster here. And what's over here? This poster advertising Kamishima. And it's not done. It's not done, okay. Do we have to use our vision ability to find it? Huh. Not here. No. Let me just check. Wait, do Avi and Cersei come here? Asasa. Do they go to Issei City? Futamigara? Oh, that you're here. Okay. Um, Treasure Hunt Part 1, Part 2. Um, Obtaining Iron Boss. Where is it forming a coma? It's in Toba City. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what he said. Yeah, talk about the box. Yeah, because we have the box. What did he say? Why go all the way not to hide it, but conceal it in mermaid mummy? How intriguing. Carving like that would have had some value. A mermaid's memory. Yeah, no. Avi has a certain way of presenting things, for sure. He's feeling quite lost. He's doing a good job of hiding it. Inherited. It's not the first time I've heard of that. Okay. We'll save that conversation for later. Okay. Fair. Do you need more time to collect your thoughts? Oh, let's get you out of here. Apologies. Talk about Taishima. 400 years ago, Avi tells the story. Oh, Okona does have lines. Must have been so by they're talking about it. Be able to keep the mermaid safe. Do whatever he had to do to return with the flesh of a mermaid. Say was caught. I said did not yield even the most hellish torments. That's horrible. Psyche fish. Yeehaw. Half of the memories. And then the other half, how does he react? And this guy was the worst, man. Are you saying the other two are still in the sanctuary? He's doing a really good job at keeping his lips sealed. Mermaid's treasure. She must be a descendant of the man who escaped. Descendant you spoke of earlier. The man that escaped that day. So we do. Starting to 400 years ago. It was like a trigger. And then we have the curse of the raging waves. Oh, okay. And so I think then he's finding out that it was the curse. They destroyed it. They say this to destroy all evidence of it ever existing. That wasn't the end of it, he says. Yeah, it wasn't the end of it. Destroyed by the natural disasters. Seems though it would never end. Saw the famous on Myoji. Oh, okay. You said she was Sumitaku's adopted daughter and that she lived on Taishima. Oh, no, that was in the past. I thought, oh, did he find out where she was? But no, I'm pretty sure if we remember, if Princess Hasane Osato was actually sacrificed, what he's learning. But yeah, he knew that he was that she was on Taishima, I think, or tried to on Kamishima, or tried to get there or whatever. That he could die with her or whatever. That's what happened, he says, claiming not to know anything. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go to the story chart. Arriving in Kamishima. We've seen those endings. Is this where we just were? Yeah, this is where we just were. Mount Asama? Is there a Kamishima poster here? talk about mama divers. Inner regions, Mermaid legends. Yep. Then we got the Mochizuki. And I thought the Salmon and Doman were gonna come. I thought we were gonna be Domon or something, because Salmon. They really exist. We do know that she existed. At least we know that now. In Washington Sea, the diving women encountered the Heike in the depths of the water. That's the painting. Look at the surroundings. We think. We look at Cersei. Okay, we head back. Is there a Kamachima poster in here? Yes, there is. There is. Let's take a look. I'd love to pay a visit to a remote island like that. Name's intriguing too. Well, you won't enjoy it when you're there because you're gonna be sick because of the cursed stuff. Sorry, Cersei. Oh, not the surroundings. Dang it, poster again. Just can't shake this weird feeling. What? Something wrong with the island or the poster? The poster, I believe. Well, my auntie was right. There is a presence here. Come on, don't scare me like that. Oh, we got the hand sign. Remove it. Let's see the presence, the ominous presence. I really will. There's no telling what might happen. Ayo! Oh, you looking fine. Mockingbird. Number 3. We got 19 out of 20. Don Heron. Wow, are you like a leader? You must be the leader of one of these groups. Kikuko's reward, though. That one, I am a little worried about. Let's see. Okay, we have the Albatross boss is the last one. Okay. All right, we have Tit for Tat here, the top troublemaker of Blue's Brutal Beaks. We got the leader of the leader in name only, Lil Blue, because it is Blue. Turns into delinquency in defiance of his father, who refused to accept Tit for Tat, the very first friend he made. This guy's berserk behavior is that of a bird possessed. He's best buds with Tit for Tat. This guy is also a member of Blue's Brutal Beaks. Easygoing, affable member of the hoodlum band Blue's Brutal Beaks. Hanging out with Tit for Tat. So these are the 4. Maverick Mandy's in love with Tit for Tat, the darling of the Bamboo Breakers dance team. Cards easily stolen by birds with unexpected sides. A bad boy with a cute face, and a girl who dominates the dance floor with her tempestuous moves. So that, so they have Tit for Tat, but the cockatiel, Tut and Teal, he scattered after they were inspired by her lightning quick movement when rocketing upwards at surprise at the music blasting from a boombox. Having next nest neighbors with Tit for Tat since they were hatchlings. The two remain good friends to this day. This one, Maverick Manny and Maverick Mandy, the man who stole the heart of Maverick Mandy. They're now its pair of loved birds that anyone would envy, or so he thinks. In the reality, the only time he can be called that is during their extravagant dances. He remains blissfully unaware of her frequent flings, a fact that everyone else on the team has already noticed. Oh no. This guy's in love with her. Fast lane frigate. Wow. Diehard sea racer. Originally daunted the danger of always being a wing beat away from a watery grave. After falling from Maverick Vandy at first sight, he joined the Bamboo Breakers dance team, a complete 180 from his usual ways. He's often seen fumbling his way through unfamiliar dance moves and pumping up his bright red throat sack in an attempt to catch her eye. And you have bad blood with her, Tango and Turkey. Oh yeah, because she's the center of attention. This guy, Kaiden Killer, is best buds with Fastlane Frigate. He started into the Rebels Roost delinquent crew. He can often be seen circling the skies over their territory, ever on the lookout for intruders. Those unfortunate enough to be spotted by him will find themselves greeted by a signature dive bomb attack and grappling claws. He and Fastlane Frigate with the Bamboo Breakers dance team go way back, having forged mutual respect for each other's prowess during their sea racing days. Alright, these two are best buds here. The Turninator, the captain of the raid team from the Rebels Roost. Although the sight of him skimming the waters during his daring dive is awe-inspiring in itself, he also commands the respect of the rest of the gang for being the first one to gain the trust of their maverick leader, Don Heron. And here is Don Heron, the maverick leader of the Rebels Roost. Temperamental by nature, he often flares the impressive crest on his head to intimidate intruders on his turf. The long-term rivals to the Ocean Outlaws hooligan game, in recent days he's also found his feathers ruffled by the increasingly bold antics of Blue's brutal beaks, pushing his patience to the limits. Golden Roses, member of the Ocean Outlaws, usually found while away his days at the seaside, he has a tendency to suddenly show up whenever trouble begins brewing, just so he can stick his beak into the chaos. Despite being the only ones to notice the lack of substance inside Albatross Boss's imposing demeanor, he finds it more entertaining than anything else, and it's thus far elected to keep quiet about it. Well, when you're in these rough and tumble worlds, I guess that might be the best course of action, I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip of water here. Take a hydration break if you're watching. Cloak and Flubber, one of the many birds inspired to join the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang, by the commanding presence of his leader, Albatross Boss. He's best known for his ability to quickly blend into the background, so much so that no one's entirely sure when exactly he joined the gang. You got Booby Bravo, a steadfast senior member of the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang. Accustomed, this is a brown booby, okay. Accustomed to living in a group, he's quick to step in and smooth things over whenever he hears of a dispute erupting among the gang's ever-growing ranks. Second to none in his loyalty to their leader, he's quick to tell him whenever he finds a promising new feeding grounds. And Blues Cruise, my favorite name. The singer-songwriter in charge of producing pumping tracks for the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang, he can be found in the same spot every day, jamming to his repertoire of songs. He's recently hit it off with Tit for Tat, who admires his work, but he remains unaware that his new fan is a notorious delinquent. Alright. We gotta find one more Kikiko's reward. I think that is... Okay, we have the Tomokazuki. When do we come back from this? Is it... No, that's the vision of the future. Time to meet up, accepted fate? Is it... here? Kikiko conversation. Yeah, okay. Is this where Kikiko hands out the hand mirrors? Got the curse. Got the sorcerer. Oh yeah, he's trying to, obviously feeding you a load of nonsense. Nope. Shouldn't pay any mind to that hogwash. Doesn't it bother you he's trying to pin the disaster on some kind of crazy curse? Well now. Well, we know what we know. Oh yeah, we got... A reward, 2,000 points. Oh, that's what it is. We gotta get 2,000 points. 995. Okay. So we gotta go dive in. That's what this is, I think. We gotta get a 2,000 pointer. Okay, we gotta get a lot of abalone, and I believe I regularly saw abalone out this direction. We swim out here. Around here or something. Oh, shoot. I'm swimming. Whew. Okay. That was dangerous. And not a good start. They're abalone over here. Because they're often on like the rock bed. Here we go. Okay. Any abalone over here? Yes, there is. All right, let's go back to the boat. Yeah, we are not getting 2,000 on that one. Gathering complete. Yeah, so we just got to see what we can do to get 2,000 points. Don't waste your time with the other stuff. Go for the abalone if you can find it. You got 2 walls here. There we go. There's an abalone right there. Okay. Nope. No, I don't want to return to the boat. Can I cancel? Apparently I can't. Oh, well. Gathering complete. 202 points. Okay, let's dive. Let's dive. There's one. But we want to try and stay high so we can look for Oh, yes. Yes. 294. Nope. Nah, dang it. Come on. So yeah, let's start leveling up our searching. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's an abalone right here. That's not one, but what else can we find? I guess we'll just get this because we're here. I mean, might as well. Was that an abalone there? Nope, that's a return to a boat. That's the return to the boat. 63. I know we had like a lobster once. I don't know where they spawned. Those are like 700 points or whatever. 739. I mean, we're looking at it. I might as well. Not an abalone. This is one. Oh, cause if you get like, I forgot that if you get like 5 of an item or whatever, you get like a bonus. Let's try that. Come on, come on, look. Look, look, look. You got that. Got another abalone. No, one more. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. This one. And we return to the boat. We got 5. $10.61. Okay, no multiplier. We're gonna improve our swimming. 1,000 point high score. Okay. Gameplay guide. Diving tips. Hold on. 10 or more sea creatures, 1.5. 15 or more, 1.8. Quantity over quality can leave you a higher score. Okay. So it's just anything. And there are 2 right here. 1, 2. We take those. Come on. Yeah, and I know I saw some over here that I wanted to take. There's something like here. Yep. This is not where the controller is hard. Yeah, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 489. We'll get you. We got stuff here. Come on. This would be a lot easier with the mouse. Any abalone? Yes, very quick. Very quick. And that one. We go for this one too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's gotta be. Come on, this is our best one. Come on, we make it. Yeah, we make it. Okay. Okay, let's see. 11 times 1.5, 1794. Okay, so close. So close. Gathering at max. Fish Bonanza, 1500. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use keyboard mouse now. Okay. You got that. Shoot. We need something good here. Oh, I did not mean to return to the boat. Oh, well. I mean, that run probably wasn't going anywhere anyway. $252. Okay, stuff over here. stuff with rock. There's stuff with a rock here. That's not very good. But it is at least stuff. Not on the rock, but it's stuff. Not going well so far. Not really seeing many good things to collect. Okay, abalone, we can save this a bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We make it! Woohoo! 11 times 1.5. I mean, that's not going anywhere. That's just getting to 1,000 points. We can detect from further away. We'll go over this way because there's a lot of rocks, and usually the rocks mean good things. Come on, come on. Sea urchin. There's an abalone. There. Nope, okay. I mean, you do kind of need a lucky run to get... Yeah, alright, let's see. Again. There's an abalone straight ahead there too. I see two. I see three. Okay, now I see four. Now we just get as much as we can. I think that is the order of the day. Just get, we have 4 abalone. We multiply that by 1.8. $10, $11, $12, $13. Go, go, go. We're gonna run. We're gonna run out. We're gonna run out. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Dang it! That was it. I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. That was it. Again. Okay. We go this way. Here's one. That's not an abalone. We'll still take it because we're already looking that way. There's 2. Here's 3. Find another abalone. That's great. We do. There's a lobster. Okay, now let's just go quick. Quick ones. 7. 8. These 2. I need 2. 1, 2. Return to the boat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Okay. I think that's it. Oh, got 12. I just count 3,063. Let's go get a reward. Wait, no, actually, no. Oh, I was gonna say let's max our rank, but we just did. We are a diving expert. We are master diver, rank 17, baby. Return to the story chart. Oh, there we go. I got complete the story. Tale the Issei Mermaids. Complete the story. Very nice. Start from Kikuku conversation. Let's go get our reward. I'm a diver. No one I know is paying attention to that. You went from the northern shore Northern Shore. Underwater gathering tips. You can get caught in rocks. I'm a diver. How much you manage to get in? I'd like to be able to do most things comfortably, I think. Sure. I can tell you've improved a lot just by the way you carry yourself. I'm gonna pause here. We've got an ad break. We have got an ad break. I want everybody to be able to see the moment where we get that final mockingbird. The final mockingbird is Among Us. Yeah. Yeah, Among Us. In the meantime, I'm gonna check my achievements. Locked achievements. 3 hidden ones. Okay, 3 hidden achievements remaining. Okay. So after this one, there will be 2 more. And these are the least popular ones. Okay, Yuzo Minakushi's ending is called Legend of the Kamishima Twin Gods. That's very funny. That is very funny. So what do we do after? Hold on, we see... with Sato's resurrection... What are the endings? Yuzu's bad ending. We've reached Satoshi Hironami's ending. Reached Tanoshige's ending. Reached Yuzu's ending. Reached Avi's ending. We have not seen. The bad ending thing is implying that there is a bad ending for Sato that we have not witnessed. So, okay. You must have a real talent for diving if you were able to improve that much in one day. Wow, it's pretty impressive you can tell all that just by looking at it. Hey, I thought of a way I could show my support. Managed to get a high score of 2,000 points in one diving session. I'll give you a special prize. Oh, isn't that great, Yuza? What was your high score today again? Let's see. I think it was 3,063 points, baby. Oh, wow, you really did it. I sure did. That's amazing, Yuza. Guess you've earned yourself a prize. Here you go, a Rampart sticker I found while diving the other day. And there we go, Legend of Abe's Academy. Acquire a complete collection of all Mockingbird stickers, and this is the Albatross boss himself. Complete. Now we'll go back and see what our bonus content for acquiring that is. Hey, look at him, the Albatross boss. The Mockingbird Theater has been unlocked. I didn't think you'd get a new Mockingbird sticker so soon. Looks like a rare one too. Oh, really? Nice. Let's go look at that Mockingbird Theater. Let us go take a look. There's the Albatross boss. Oh, Mockingbird discovered. Albatross boss, the leader of the Ocean Outlaws, a gang of hooligans who soar around the skies of a seaside town. His imposing size and taciturn demeanor have won the admiration of many birds, leading to his influence growing by the day. However, the truth is, he's not really thinking much at all. His silence just happens to be interpreted in a flattering light by those around him. We're gonna... Well, my words. Let's head to Mockingbird Theater. I was gonna say, it better not be some Monokuma Theater bullshit. Take a look. Mockingbird Theater, curtain call. Aw, tit for tat. Well, looks like the sun's shown its big bright mug. Guess it's time then. Time to head to school. This little bird is Tit for Tat, a rough and tumble first year at Ave's Academy. His multiple acts of wanton, feather-blocking violence finally earned him a suspension, a suspension that ended just yesterday. Any further trouble, roughhousing, truancy, or otherwise is bound to spell its expulsion. Will Tit for Tat be able to rein in his short-tempered belligerence enough to make it to school without incident? Tit for Tat, just in time. Here to give my tunes a listen? Well, if it ain't Blue's Clues, the best belts are on the beach. I'd love to stay and listen, but I got a haul tail feather today. No fear, it'll only take a minute of your time to hear my latest tunes. Freshly hatched too. What do you say? New beats, you say? Now this I gotta hear. Come on then, pour out your soul for me. Oh dear, it seems Tit for Tat has gotten distracted already. Will he really be able to get to school on time? Oh boy, does not look like it. Oh boy, oh boy. That's a wrap. You, well, is that 20 encores I called for? Couldn't help myself. You're back for this beat skewered me through my little bird heart. Glad to hear it. This is a special spot for us ocean outlaws, you know. All we want is a place to stretch our wings and have a good time. But things have been a bit dicey around here lately. Trouble brewing in the neighborhood, is there? Ayo, reference? Clock tower reference? Some vicious little punks been tearing them their way through everyone's turf recently. Folks are calling them the Savage Snowball. What? Oh, that happened while I was stuck at home? And what's with that half-plucked excuse for a name? Don't you worry, our albatross boss has a heart as big as his wingspan. I bet he'll sort it all out for us. It's nice to have good buddies to rely on. Wouldn't mind meeting the big bird myself sometime. Anyway, I gotta fly. I can't be late on my first day back. Well, let's hope he's not. He's Tit for Tat is finally on the road to school. His early rise means that he is still has time to spare, but the clock is ticking. Good morning, Tit for Tat. Looks like your suspension is finally over, eh? If it ain't Tutland Teal from next door. What's got you out here so early? Practicing your festival dance? Not for a festival, silly. We're the step dancing stars, the Bamboo Breakers, and this pedestrian zone is our stage. Don't blame me when the other members get mad at you if you keep getting it wrong on purpose like that. Hold it right there. These personally synchronized shouts. It's the twin leaders of the Bamboo Breakers, the Diving Jawbos. This punk thinks he can charm his way, but he knows what's up. Damn straight, the three of us together we'd take the streets by storm. We get the sticker treatment of our dreams. Sticker treatment, because they're all bird stickers. Tit for Tat, we challenge you to a dance-off. And if we win, you have to join the Bamboo Breakers. I can't deny the strength of your passion. Get ready to kick up your heels. You've got yourself a dance-off. You featherbrains are talking so much your tech sauce couldn't keep up. Who said you could run your beaks like that, huh? You want to fight? You got one? I'm afraid we'd be turned into pillow stuffing punks. Tit for Tat, you stop that right now. You can't afford to be late today. Leave those two to me and get to school. You're one tough bird, Tutland Teal. But I appreciate you knocking some sense into me. I'll pay you back for this, I swear. Sure thing. Let's get those pellets everyone's been talking about later. Wait, what about our sticker debut? Our hero suffered quite the holdup, but luckily no feathers ended up flying in the end. And now the school gates are straight ahead. Will we make it through them before the bell tolls? Tit for Tat, finally here. Little Blue, you've been waiting for me this whole time? I knew you were my best bud for a reason. You're seriously cutting it close, though. Don't tell me you slept in on your first day back. Nope, I got up with the sun like a good early bird. Just had to go through a whole song and dance on the way, that's all. Just because you're an early bird doesn't mean you had time to spend catching worms, man. No time for worms today. I did snack on a few bugs along the way, though. Took about 20 minutes, but I gobbled them all up. You might as well have gone for the worms at that rate. Wait, let's get through the gates before they close. Come on. I've had it up to my crest with this bird shit. This is the first time that they actually swear in this game. Wow. Swearing in Paranormasight. And it happens in the Mockingbird Theater segment. Wow. Wow. We're suddenly where the biggest bird on the block is. Right here, right now. What's all this about? Oh no, of all the birds, it's the leader of the Ocean Outlaws, the charismatic cruiser Albatross Boss, and the leader of Rebels Roost, the Ashen Assassin Don Heron. Where are the two neighborhood... Oh god. Oh god, it's vibrating. Oh no. Why are the two neighborhood big shots squaring off our pecking order in front of our school? And right in the middle of our turf, tit for tat's gonna bust the gas. Oh man, he's quivering with rage already. It's only a matter of time before he blows. I'm only pulling your flipper, mate. Don't worry, just gonna have a little talk with him. We want to talk things out. I hear that Albatross Boss is the understanding type, and besides, if I make feathers fly here, I won't be able to flock together with my chums and please brutal beaks anymore. Flying the roost and leaving your mates high and dry ain't what chums are about. Birds of a feather, that's us. Who's the cassowary? That's our tit for tat. Bit much of the bird idioms, but still poignant. I was willing to give you and your fighting flock a pass up to now, but you all act like you're the talk of the walk. I think it's time to show you Ocean Outlaws who really rules the roost around here. Ready when you are, Don. Just say the word and we'll clip their wings for good and all. Rebels Roost. More like Rabble's Roost. The last birds you found impressive went the way of the dodo years. Isn't that right, boss? Is that like... Is that the Majima? Is that Majima with the chain and the patterned shirt? I think it very well just might be. Hey, you lot. How about you clear out and go squawking each other somewhere else? You're disrupting classes. That's the most important thing. Puffball, fledgling. Got a problem with long-tailed tits, do you? Well, this Butch Tits had enough of your shit. Yo. Temperature's as short as ever. He snaps like a twig with too much weight on it. I'll tear out your feathers and decorate my nest with them. You'll make like a flipped parrot look by the time I'm done with you. Amazing. He tore through the local heavyweights like they were damp nesting material. It looks like it ended too quickly to cause an uproar. Come on, before the teachers notice. There's some serious moves back there. Not that I expect anything less from the Savage Snowball himself. What's that you called me just now? Savage Snowball. Man, I wish I had a cool nickname like that too. Who you calling Snowball, punk? Flying off the handle again. So Tits for Tats legendary rampage began. It lasted until well after the school day had ended, and ended up landing in a full-fledged expulsion from Ave's academy. The end. Yay! I mean, not yay, because Mockingbird Theater. I assume it's the same thing? Curtain call, yep. Alright. Let's go back to the story chart. It seems like... Let's see. Okay, 26 achievements. We still have 2 more. Is there... Hold on, claim. She knows that it can be used for real name. That's ending number 4. Ending number 1. Ending number 6. That's not an ending. 1, 4. Ending 2 and 3. We need ending 5. Okay. Well, we have Shotaro's appearance. Okay. And then we chase him off. Yeah, because that's a coma, and we turn on the vision ability. And we see he's an 800-year immortal. And that is the end there. That's ending number 1. Claim. Ended with Avi in possession. Let's take possession ourselves. To go over my plans in my head. It was... we admit it this time. And... okay, so that wasn't right. Okay. That is, it's, please, I need it. Great to meet you, great to meet you, great to meet you. We admit it and we say, please, I need it. And we tell the truth. We're already an 800-year immortal, and we get the Tante Baco. The Minakuchi residence. The altar shelf. Oh, okay. We're already at the scale. Didn't do anything. Chest of drawers, surroundings, cupboard, calendar. Okay, yeah. So it just takes us here. And all we could, yeah, the scale didn't do anything. Damn. Sliding door. Stuff. Table. Got the light. Family altar shelf. We move. And then that is the end. So how do we get this ending number 5 is the question. Yeah, this is after a coma appears. Question him. Apparently been missing ever since. Talked about Kikuko. We got that business card. Let's think first. Talk with Cersei. Kikuko, 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 da 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 da. Surroundings. Oh yeah, reason for coming. Okay. And then he leaves. And then they leave, and that goes to other timelines. If we quick resume. Okay, yeah, we have all of that. Wait, maybe name input number I know who he really is. Let's just say, man, I want to see if we get the name wrong. Ty Altera. Nope. Okay, so I don't think that's it. I'm trying. There's an ending number 5 somewhere. There's an ending number 5 somewhere, and it's like, how do you get to it? Because it says all the scenes are done. You know what? I'm gonna give it and look this up. I am not finding this. Call me a coward. I am. Paranormasight, Mermaid's Curse, ending 5. Complete endings guide. Okay. It is in this chapter. Okay. Okay, so name input 1. Is it name input 1? No, it's okay. Kife Akomature, story chart. Did we just never, we just gotta wait and wait for him to turn around. Did we just never pick the other option here? The only reason I kept that mirror is because it's the one thing I had left. Past I can barely remember. This is a really good story. This is done so well. I think compared to the other game, hello. What are you hesitating for? Creepy face. What if I refuse? We can refuse. You're immortal. You wouldn't be that dumb idiot stupid. Cool. Refuse. Selfish little brat. I'll make you regret that choice. Dong, 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 dong. And then it goes here. I don't see it though. We didn't get the ending. Let me go to another site. Hold on. Card. Okay. Oh. Okay. Conclusion. Okay. It's here. You start with ending number 5. Oh, we saw ending 5, apparently. Wish I could say otherwise, but there's nothing we can do. No, don't leave us, Sato. There's no need for tears, Tsukasa. The truth is, I'm content with this. Mermaid Tamashige, after all this time, everything's finally settled. Tamashima's finally safe. It's a happy ending. Thanks to you guys, I fulfilled the purpose of this long life I was cursed with. It actually meant something, and for that, I can't thank you enough. Stop it, that's not true. This stuff you got mixed in, you never asked for any of it. Don't say it fulfilled your purpose. This isn't a happy ending at all. In the moment you were your immortal, you were just used. This is too sad. Look, be honest with yourself. Are you really content? What about your happiness, Sato? My happiness? After being forced to live for centuries, this can't be how you wanted things to end. You have another chance to do anything for yourself. If you don't get to live happily, at least for a little while, after all we've been through, it'd be so unfair. I couldn't stand it. Thanks, Tsukasa. You're the best friend I could ask for. But when I said I was content, I meant it. I really am. I was never supposed to live in this modern age. When I gave my life to end the curse, I thought that would be it. But it wasn't. I got to experience a time unlike anything I'd ever known and meet so many people. Every day is in a whirlwind of activity. Above all, I've made some really good friends who care for me so much they'll even cry for me. I've had so much fun these past few months, I can't even begin to describe it. It's a miracle. I've been happier than I ever thought possible. I have no regrets. Seriously. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something for you. If only I'd known. I'd been so wrapped up in my own problems. Aw. You know, I'd always been the one left behind. Never had anyone grieve for me. Turns out, it's a pretty nice feeling. Oh, goodness. Don't look back now. Yeah, I remember this. Sorry. I feel so bad. I wish I could have. Now we realize why he's crying so much. Guess I have to make it up for me. Or keep our promise to hang out tomorrow. Leaving the island right, Tsukasa? Then no more tears. If we can have just one day of fun, spend one more day together like we always have, nothing would make me happier. I'm counting on you to override all those bad memories with a bunch of good ones. And that's what we'll do. You was a quit moping. That was your cue. I know. That night, we stayed in the bay, talking and swapping stories until the sun came up. There's a rule. We have to answer any question Sato asked us honestly without hiding anything. Which meant that gas and chuckles inevitably followed each new reveal. Yeah, I remember this now. We chatted for hours without once running out of things to share. We talked about the past, the future, our dreams, everything in our hearts. Throughout it all, Sato couldn't stop smiling. As for me, I was determined to etch every detail of Sato Shiranami into my memory. Every word and gesture, every expression on her face. Yeah, skip the current scene. And that is our ending number 5. Then the night after our meeting, Sato took a boat, went out into the bay alone, saying that she didn't want any of us to see her disappear. That was the last we saw of her, before she abandoned her transient form to the gentle waves, and left this world behind for good. However, before she departed, she told us her final wish. I vowed to carry it in my heart through the centuries that lay ahead as my own personal curse, impossible to dispel. Simple wish. Sato's own words. Remember me till your last breath. And now we know more of why she said that. It is of her love with Yuza. Sato Shiranami's curse. Okay, and the storyteller was here. Alright. Now, what about... Oop. Now, what... I accidentally... opened. So, now, what about those other 2 achievements? Alright, let me take a look. Yeah, So we did get ending 5. It's Paranormasight, Mermaid's Curse. all achievements. Okay, achievement guide. We have, let's go all the way down. Do we have, yeah, we have Kamishima Gosper. We have Kamishima, we have the Mockingbird stickers. We have the Master Dive. We have the diving one. We got the lobster. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, during the, okay, confession chapter. Confession. Okay, so Tori, we leave. We can skip to later in the chapter. This is really funny. Yeah, Wakamura residence. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is we just talked to Tsukasa. Satsa, the phone's ringing. Guess it is. Didn't you get it? Yes? I should? I'm not really sure. Don't look at me. What do you normally do? Normally, I pick up. It's the least I can do. Well, there you go. Just pick it up then. No. Are you one of those people who lets the phone ring for a while before picking up? Worried people who think you got too much free time on your hands or something? What? How do you... No, that's not it. Sometimes you pick up too fast, it startles people. Okay, so haven't we waited long enough? Just a bit more. Letting it ring shows we're being thoughtful. If you wait this long, then pick up all of a sudden, I feel like that's gonna startle them too. Don't you hate picking up the phone? I like how it sort of gives us a hint. This one in particular is giving me a real bad feeling. Well, guess I do get where you're coming from. Why don't you just ignore it? Maybe. But even though I have a bad feeling, I still feel like we should get it. Something about it's bugging me. Still, if it stops ringing just before I pick up, then that's just fate, right? Mm-hmm. If they hang up, that's that. We're destined to not hear the call. So let's get this straight. You're worried about the call, but also too scared to pick up. That might be the case. If only there was someone a little braver than me. I refuse. I didn't say you. Yeah, but you implied it. I don't want to get it either. Something doesn't feel right about it. Damn. Alright, fine. I'm scared, but I'll do it. I'll pick it up. No, wait. I can't let you get involved. It's too dangerous. I'll do it. Go ahead, then. You tricked me. Very good. Really thought if we kept this up, they'd hang up, but man, talk about persistent. Must be real important if they waited this long. Maybe it's time to actually answer it. No, it's not. Okay, apparently now it is. We got the achievement. Okay. And then for our last one, we go to Avi's first chapter. And we go nighttime. I would not have gotten these last two. Not at all. Starry Sky. Yeah, we gotta talk about astrology first, because we gotta actually look and find the stars. Talk about constellations. Hold on, it said you got, hold on. Same plane and to the right of the yellow-handed star. To the right, is there another yellow star? No, that's the, to the right of it, same plane. And to the right. So we're looking for the North Star. Is it this one? That must be it. Oh, that's Vega. Okay. Got ahead of myself. What are the other stars in the summer triangle? Which way is north? We're looking for the North Star. That's the one. Oh, that's the nib. That's the Milky Way star. That's all tip. Okay. Okay, so we've got to do that again. Look at the starry sky. Talk to her. Constellations. Let's take a look. Looking in the wrong direction. It says to a normal star that's oh no that was just the from that. It's the same plane but to the right. I'm just gonna click until it goes. Look how dark it's gotten. Oh, I do believe that star hasn't moved from its place in the sky in the slightest. Oh, that's the North Star. Sailors use it to plot their course when at sea. That said, no star would move that much in the span of a few minutes. You do know that, right? Okay. Find the North Star. We got that one. So, let's take a look. Earn all of our achievements is locked. Okay, so we do have one more. We have one more that we need to do. Oh, there we go. It just took a little bit. There we go. We did it. Yay! We have 100% completed this game. I think this is our first, technically our first 100% completion on this channel. On this twitch.tv, youtube.com website. I'm gonna screenshot it. I am gonna screenshot it. So you can all bask in the glory. Do 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 do. Let's see, let's save it as achievements. Do 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 do. I'm gonna put it in other announcements. No ping, just for the glory. Our first 100% completion. There we go. All right. Thank you all for being here. Let's see who we're gonna raid out to. Who is it gonna be? Who is live on twitch.tv right now? We've got we got some other people playing it. Oh, we got a collab going for it. Let's absolutely go. Let us absolutely go ahead and check on in with Berry Blue Mar and Co. Who are playing this game. Okay, they were a good bit into it. They just found out they were looking at Suigan Gun Yodo. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Either on Saturday or next Wednesday with Urban Myth either Tomodachi Life and Clock Tower on Saturday or finally back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center on Wednesday. See you all then. Thank you so much for being here. Be kind, people. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you. Bye, everyone.